Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. How are you guys doing today? It's Wednesday, middle of the week, and that means it is pack battle time. And we've got some vintage packs that Joe and I are going to battle with today. I let Joe choose the packs, and I suggested let's do some vintage, and so here we are. We've got two Donruss, 1990 Donruss and 1991 Series 2, and we got an upper deck from 1992, so the early 90s are well represented in our pack battle today. There are a couple of awesome things I think we could pull out of here. It's possible, though very unlikely, that we could find an autographed Ted Williams card out of this 1992 Upper Deck pack, and I believe 91 was the first year that Donruss put in elite cards, so we could look for an elite Donruss card out of there. Start with the 1990 Donruss and see how we do here. Again, the way this works is I open the same stuff that Average Joe is opening, and you check out his video, check out my video, and let us know in the comments who you think pulled the best cards, and they are victorious for the week. We do it every Wednesday here on my channel and Average Joe's. I will link to his fantabulous channel in the description box below. Joe's an awesome, awesome guy, super generous and kind, and he posts videos just about every day and opens all kinds of stuff that I don't even see on shelves around here. I don't know where he gets it. And Joe generally tends to have kind of a hot hand. He pulls all kinds of good stuff. We got a puzzle piece card here, of course, and this is the Yaz puzzle. We get to see a puzzle piece of his chin. Yaz has a very attractive chin. I think it's hard to deny that. All right, let's see what our cards here are in 1990 Donruss. Of course, we can look for error cards in here as well. The errors that I remember looking for the most were where the black lines were printed over the white name. If you find something like that, that's a pretty good error. I don't know if I ever pulled one out of a pack. If I did, I don't remember it, and I opened a ton of this back in the day. Pretty cards. Always liked the speckled sort of red borders. I always thought that was a nice design. Scott Bale starts things off here, pitch for the Indians, and John Moses squaring for the bunt for Minnesota. Get our first MVP card, and this is Alvin Davis from the Mariners, one of their best players during the era, no question about that. Greg Swindell, and he looks delighted, got an Oriole card there of Curt Schilling, so that's a pretty nice one. I think, is that a rookie? I'm trying to remember. I think it is. No, it's a second-year card, unless they didn't do one in '89, and I don't really remember. I don't collect Schilling. Milt Thompson there from the Cardinals. Mookie Wilson, longtime Met, there he is with the Blue Jays. We got John Cangelosi from the Pirates, and Tim Raines. That's a nice Tim Raines card. I'm actually going to add that to my Tim Raines binder. That's a very well-centered example of that card. It's just about perfectly centered, and I suspect it's probably better than the one that I have, which is from my opening packs in 1990, so I'm going to wolf layer that one. Got a checklist card, because you can't open vintage packs without getting some of those. Eric Davis, our second MVP card of the pack. Pretty nice card there, Eric Davis. Jose Rijo from the Reds as well. Bill Buckner there. And Luis Quinones from the Reds. A lot of Reds in this pack. Gene Harris. And we finish off with the slugger, Steve Balboni, who had some monster home runs in his day, no question about that. All right, pretty good pack. I did get one PC card out of there, so I can't complain about that. I don't think we pulled any other Hall of Famers or anything like that out of here, did we? Eric Davis? I don't know if Eric Davis is in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure that he is. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll put Eric Davis on top because I don't remember if he's in the Hall of Fame. Another player who I did not follow. So once again, Ted Williams' autograph card is possible out of here. He signed 2,500 cards. And you never know. I mean, I've certainly opened enough of this product in my life to where I think it's about time I pull one of the Ted Williams autos, I'll tell you that. Ted Williams inserts in here are a lot more common than the autographed Ted Williams inserts. I'll save that for potato baking later. Those wrappers are excellent for that. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Russ Swan, another Mariners card. We are pulling Mariners like crazy today. Russ Swan there, and these cards are going to be upside down, backwards, and all kinds of weird orientations because that's how Upper Deck rolled back then. Pete Harnisch catching, and I didn't think Pete Harnisch was a catcher. He's a pitcher. Yeah, there he is. So that's very unusual, but there's Pete Harnisch in the catcher's position, Brooke Jacoby. And flip this one over to see Don Paul from the White Sox pitching. Tom Gandiotti also pitching there. We got Curtis Wilkerson with the Pirates. Jimmy Key, very good pitcher for the Blue Jays there, no question about that. An ace of the time. There's another ace of the time, Ramon Martinez, who looks absolutely frightening in this picture. I hesitate to show you this, but that is a hideous and frightening image of Ramon Martinez. He looks like, I don't know what has happened to him. He looks like he's been possessed by some sort of, I don't know, some sort of brain-eating leech. I'm not sure. Jose Uribe there, and he applauds what's going on the Card Wolf channel today. Thank you, Jose. I really appreciate your support, buddy. Really appreciate that. There's more of that kind of stuff is what I like to see. That's a lovely card there of Jose Uribe. We got Ivan Calderon looking, I don't know, disapprovingly at something that's going on in the field there. He's got his Gatorade there, and he's just he's not happy with something going on out there. Frank Thomas there is a very nice pull for us. 1992 Upper Deck Frank Thomas, a really nice card, one that in 1992 would have been a huge, huge hit, and one that I'm happy to get, of course. Flip this over. We got Rob Dibble with the high leg kick. It looks like Rob Dibble is some sort of contortionist in that photo, but he's not. He's actually one of the nasty lads, as I like to call them. All right, it looks like I'm going to let you guess this one. I think I know who it is, but I'm going to let you guess it. It looks a lot like Dave Stieb to me. Let's see if that is accurate. It is indeed Dave Stieb, and there's the Blue Jays checklist there. We'll flip this one over and see the star rookie card of Donald Harris stretching on the batting circle before he goes up to bat for the Rangers. And we finish it off with another Mariners card, Mike Jackson pitching for Seattle. So very nice Frank Thomas pull. I'm certainly happy to get that one. I don't think we pulled any other, but Jose Uribe on the top for sure. I don't think Ramon Martinez or Jimmy Key is in the Hall of Fame. Pretty sure about that. So, and Pete Harnish catching. That's a weird one. But Jose Uribe, definitely put him on top. Thank you again for the round of applause, Jose. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support. Get to our last pack here in today's pack battle. So far, I have not pulled much. Just Tim Raines and Frank Thomas. Two good cards, but I suspect Joe will pull like 10 Hall of Famers. That's the way Joe rolls. We all know it. We've seen these pack battles before, and we know how it goes down. Willie Stargell puzzle in these Series 2 Donruss packs. See we can pull some more Hall of Famers from here. And I believe, as I said at the top of the show, I think this was the first year that Donruss did Elite inserts, which I've also never pulled out of a pack, despite opening lots and lots of Donruss back in the day. So this could be anybody on this puzzle, but I assure you it is a Willie Stargell puzzle. But, you know, who knows? I saved these puzzle cards for my son, the pack opening machine, and he just kind of puts them, doesn't matter which player they come from, he just kind of puts them all together and kind of messes with them on my table sometimes and makes some very strange things, quite honestly, with those puzzle cards. So we got Oda B. McDowell starting things off here for the Braves in our final pack in today's battle. Kelly Downs there and Tommy Green looking, I don't know, what is that? He's just kind of staring off into the distance. Maybe he's having a rethink about playing for the Phillies, I'm not sure. MVP card of Rafael Palmeiro. We got two MVP cards out of the 90 pack. See if we can get two out of this 1991 Series 2 pack. Doug Drabeck, good pitcher and an award winner. He was the National League Cy Young winner in 90, I believe. We got Mo Vaughn, rated rookie. That's a nice one. He looks really pissed, though. What is wrong, Mo? You're on a baseball card, and you're a rated rookie, brother. That is an awesome honor, and you should be thrilled. What kind of... It's like giving the Billy Idol snarl there. I mean, I don't know about that, Mo. I think you need to rethink your posing for cards. But then the Wolf Lair Jim Deshaies there for the Astros, Greg Myers. And another interesting subset card. It's Bobby Thigpen, highlights card. He shatters the save mark. Bobby Thigpen did something exciting. He broke the Major League record for saves in a season when he chalked up number 47. So there you go. Fernando Valenzuela no-hits the Cardinals, another highlights card. We got two highlights cards in a row. Valenzuela during his Spectacles days, still a very effective pitcher. No-hitting the Cardinals there. And Ken Hill for the Cardinals. We got John Shelby, who came up with the Orioles. Forgot that he ended up on the Tigers, but there he is. John Shelby was A guy a lot of Orioles fans thought was going to be a really good player. He's a good hitter, good leadoff guy. If he got on base, he was definitely a base-stealing threat. But I don't know, he never really quite lived up to the potential we all thought he had. Tony Pena, one of my favorite catchers of the era. Really, really talented guy behind the plate, Tony Pena, really good one. Dave Rode, and we finish off with another pitcher, Paul Abbott, there for the Twins. So we pulled one good card out of every pack there. I think I wrote Tony Pena on the front of that one. And we did pull some subset cards out of that one as well. So there we go. I think my favorite card of the day is Jose Lean, though that's not going to get me very many points in terms of toppling Average Joe from his leaderboard, shall we say. We got Move On, rookie card, Tim Raines and Frank Thomas. Pretty good pull, certainly. I have no complaints about that, and I know some of you are big Red Sox fans, so you'll be pretty excited about the snarling Move On rookie card there. I don't collect them, so I know one of you will probably claim that, and that's just fine with me. These two are the only ones that I'm going to actually put in my PC in all likelihood. Hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're really doing well. We had a lot of rain and wind this morning, sort of stormy, and it's settled down now. It's pretty sunny. I might get up on the roof a little later and see if I can clean out the gutters. We've had a lot of wind lately, and a lot of leaves are coming down off the trees and deciding they want to take up residence in my gutters, which is not really where I want them. So I may go up and deal with that a little bit later. If there are no more Card Wolf episodes ever again, you'll know what happened. Tomorrow, though, assuming that I don't fall off my roof, is Anything Can Happen Day. And it's going to be a good time. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I do have a plan for what I'm going to open tomorrow. It should be fun. Of course, Friday is Dorking with Dice. We will have a box of vintage football and vintage baseball mixed together, and we will be opening a bunch of that on the show. So if you enjoyed this, you're certainly going to enjoy Friday's episode, as always. So check out Average Joe's video. That's how this works. You saw my video. Now check out Average Joe's video. See how he did with his rips. I suspect he will do a little better than I did. This was not bad, but it was not stellar. And you got to hit it out of the park every time if you're going to compete with Average Joe. I think we all know that. He is in no way average. His moniker on YouTube is certainly in irony, shall we say. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. And as always, happy collecting.